And we'll go ahead and open it up for questions.
Taveion, this is Jared McDonald with the Daily News. You guys are coming off a big win at Alabama. You don't have Charles tonight, but you guys still come away with a 20-point win. How important was it to just take care of business tonight and close out non-conference play the way that you guys did, given those factors?
Coach informed us that we'll have a couple of days off, and he didn't want us to pack our minds with our bags. So, we just tried to stay focused for the game and come out with energy. And everybody gets to go home, be with their family for a couple of days.
Taveion, Jared again. Luke gets the start in place of Charles tonight, and he goes off for 22 points. What's it like watching him and being on the floor with him when he's that hot?
Honestly, I ain't even gonna lie. I've been playing against dudes since we was like 15. So I've been seeing that for a while now. But Scash, as you can see, we ain't limiting him to no shots, none of that. We know what he can do, and he did that.
Taveion, to WBKO. Just you guys finished non-conference 7-2. You played some tough games. You won some tough games. Just kind of what is your overall perspective of the team right now heading into the new year in conference play?
What I've learned is you never know who's up next. People just come out and play. You never know who's going to get off that night. Like Luke, I guarantee you nobody knew he was going to be doing that. So, it's just we got different weapons. Every night is somebody new, and, that's what's good about us.
Taveion, Jared with the Daily News. One thing that has hurt you guys at times is turnovers. 8 in the first half, and if there's one thing that was slowing you down, that might have been it. Only 1 in the second half. How much was that kind of a focus, taking care of the ball just to close this thing out in the second half tonight?
That's one of the coach's main things is to stay off. Don't commit your own turnovers. If you can control it, then you shouldn't have a hard time doing it. But sometimes we get a little sped up. And, it's okay. And, we can coach talk to us and we fix it.
Say, how nice is it to get a fifth straight win, improve to 7-2, and not get some time off to recharge the battery some before conference play starts up?
We looking forward to it. Everybody missed their families, and I feel like once everybody get home, everybody will be rejuiced already. We just need one day, and we ain't seen our families in months. So, just to go home and see everybody, that'll be good for us.
Taveion, Jared with the Daily News. With the schedule that you guys have played, you haven't had a lot of chances to get some of those younger guys in the games. But tonight, those guys get in. You see Kylan have a big dunk. When those guys get out there, they start scoring. What's that like for you as a senior player that's been starting for as long as you have?
That means a lot. It's just like when I first got here, Darius Thompson and Monte and Dwight, they all look forward to me, seeing me grow. And, it's good to come in here with these new guys this summer and just watch them grow. And, I can't wait to see what they do.
Dave, like you said, you guys have a lot of weapons. You guys have a lot of experience, a lot of depth. But leading into conference play, if there's something that you guys want to work on, what do you think that is?
Being consistent on the offense end. We always going to be there for defense. We just got to keep the offense going and pick it up.
I think we're all good. Hey, appreciate it.
Have a good Christmas.
You too, man.
Thanks, Dave.
All right, guys, we've got Luke Frampton here, who just discovered he scored 22 points tonight. So go ahead with questions.
Luke, Jared with the Daily News. Like you guys just said, you just discovered you scored 22 points. When you're shooting it the way that you were tonight and that you have at previous points in this year, I guess what's that like? What is it, just in the zone, or what's going through your mind in those situations?
You really just kind of get into a zone. You really don't know what's going on around you. But anytime you shoot it, it feels like it's going into the ocean. And I have that confidence anyways. Anytime I shoot it, I feel like it's going in. But looking down and seeing I had 22 is kind of shocking because, like Tay said, not many people would think that I would get off like this tonight just because we have so many weapons. With CB being out, a lot of people had to step up tonight. And, I'm happy with the win.
Luke, you mentioned players having to step up with Charles out. You get the start in his place, and then you immediately make an impact with those 2 early 3-pointers. how much did you put on yourself without Charles in there and you stepping into that role?
I mean, I didn't feel any pressure at all. I'm just doing whatever I can to help the team win. That's what it comes down to. It's not about me. It's about the team. As long as we win, I'm happy, and I'm sure everybody else is. So, there's really no pressure with that. So.
Lucas Jeff Lighty with WBKO. Just you're coming off. You have a big game tonight. Is this something that you'd want to like play another game, or are you happy with the break now that you guys have a little break off and won't play again until January?
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody's a little bit happy just because we get to go home and see our family. It's been a couple months since I've been back home to West Virginia, and I know I'm excited, so I can only imagine what these guys are feeling like. But I mean, yeah, I'm happy with the win. I'm happy we get to go home, but we got to come back and get right back to work. There's unfinished business, so we got to take care of it.
Luke Jared with the Daily News again. I asked Tay about this, but just the one turnover in the second half, at points you guys have been prone to some turnovers, and that's one of the main things that have hurt you this season, but only one in that second half. How much of an area of emphasis was that?
I mean, turnovers are going to happen. It's basketball. We get sped up at sometimes, like Tay said, but as long as we can limit those down. How many do we have turnovers?
9.
I mean, yeah, one turnover in the second half, but so you got to limit those, and then, that's what wins games. You can't turn it over, give up easy buckets. So it's not too bad.
Not at all, man. You guys have played a pretty brutal schedule, 3 Power 5 teams, Northern Iowa, Memphis, go down the list. You guys haven't had a lot of times to like mix and match lineups and learn and put some of those younger guys in. How important was it to have a game like that to in the non-conference schedule before you guys head to conference play?
I mean, it's just exciting, really. You get to see what those guys can do too. I mean, not everybody gets the same amount of minutes, obviously, because there's only so much everybody can play. But having guys step up and play big minutes like that it's fun to watch, and especially being a teammate, it's just encouraging. So I was happy with the way everybody played tonight and that we got the win. That's the main thing.
Lucas, Jeff again. Just now starting the new year, you guys are start your conference play. Just what are you and the team kind of expectations going into the conference and knowing that these games matter just a little bit more?
I mean, you want to win no matter what. That's what it comes down to. You want to win. You want to win the conference, and you want to make a run in the tournament. I know everybody's focused and excited about doing that. And I think we have a big opportunity to, especially with everybody we have and what we can do. Hopefully it'll show. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Have a safe trip.